for like so long. So I'm glad to be back again to have you take you through our morning routine. Get to prepare breakfast for my family. And baby is drinking milk. And the baby is drinking milk. So I'm going to be making...
And the baby is brushing teeth.
I finished. So let's make the uji. Happy. Yes, I've been transitioning my children from having chai to some gluten-free alternatives. So number one is uji. Okay, the good thing with uji is that it offers the nutrients and the calories as well. Because this is millet. Millet. Wimbi is millet. I believe wimbi is millet. So you have to stir it in until there are no lumps. I'm also trying to rediscover foods that are... We are making our own pizza.
No, let's make the milk pizza for baby. Milk is on the baby, not on
So, how are you all? How have you been? How is your new year? I can't believe today is 17. Justin, apologize.
Sorry.
For?
Sorry for calling you on pizza.
So, it's been I think like 3 months since I did a live. Getting back to it. I've been posting videos, both long format and short videos. I haven't really done live streaming. So yesterday I was thinking, what are those things that I do easily and I totally love? And I realized one of them is live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, and cooking. Yeah. That is wrong. Gemma, apologize. I love cooking. I love streaming, and I love growing food. So I thought, let me concentrate on those things together now with teaching people about those 3 things that I do. So yeah, so food is that yani food is the one thing that I do easily. I can cook it, I can grow it, I can talk about it and how it affects the body. So that is what I will be doing over the next few months, talking about food, how it affects our body, going back to things that we traditionally did that we probably have forgotten. You definitely know I'm African, so uji, making pulp, those are things that we love doing, and they've just been forgotten with the introduction of new things. So yeah, I'm learning to get back to doing what like eating the food that was traditionally associated with our culture. So hi Kathy, welcome. One of the things is uji because it's nutrient dense and filling. So that's what I have been making over the last week. This is what I've been making for my children, so that as they go to school, it is much more filling than having chai, plain chai. So I am motivated to do it. So I also got a lot of ingredients because I'm adopting a protein rich diet. High protein, low low carbs. So that's what I'm adopting of late. Kathy, I'm from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, Africa. And yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning, making uji. Then I wanted to make an oat bread or cake. Again, gluten-free. Yes, beautiful Kenya. Gluten-free options are what we are doing right now. I've been on a journey to find recipes that are gluten-free for one, gluten-free and sugar-free. Yes, gluten-free and sugar-free. So of course, this mostly for breakfast, but also for main meals. So main meals we have, there's something we love chapati. I do love chapati. I've been taking chapati and really enjoying it. So now I'm learning to avoid that. I'm learning to avoid cakes. I'm learning to avoid mandazi, mahamri. All right, thank you, Kathy. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Do have in the US it's night. Should be. You have a good night. Is it night or day? I don't know. It's night. It's night. Yes. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's night. So here it's morning. So I'm clearing the dishes, making breakfast, and so forth and so on. So uji is something that I enjoyed when I was younger, very much younger. These children have decided to use one of their toy now. And I'm on the phone, but it's okay. So I will blend everything together and make the oat cake. So my porridge is almost boiling over. I learned this hack. If you are cooking porridge, for it not to boil over, just put whatever spoon you used to stir on top. It breaks the film or the whatever the spilling over. So also you can reduce the fire. It's the same cooker I'm going to use for the oat cake. So let's get to making the oat cake. So oat cake is not very hard to make. It requires a combination of oats, egg, milk, uh, so many mosquitoes, so many things. So at least the porridge is cooking. Now we make the oat cake. I saw there are two ways, like if you have the flour or if you have the rolled oats. I have rolled oats. This is that's what I'm going to use. So with the rolled oats, I have to blend them to make the flour. Once I make the flour, then now I add the other ingredients and make it into a cake. So it's just a normal cake, only for substituting wheat flour with oat flour. I wish I had oat flour, but I don't, so I'm going to use oats. I do have, which is rolled oats. So I'm going to blend this amount of oats. I don't know how much it is. The heating is so off. Maybe a cup. I don't want to make a very big cake because also making something so big it becomes, because it is still a sweet treat, so it will be over consumed. So anyway, sometimes I cook a lot, but this one, because I'm kinda not sure how it's gonna turn out, I don't want to waste resources by making a very big cake. I'm just going to make a smallish cake or a medium-sized cake. So I need maybe like 2 cups of oats, rolled oats, that's called oats. One, add some more.
Oh,
What is
Mommy!
it? What is it?
The boy is rubbing my foot.
So, where are you watching us from? 2 cups. 2 cups rolled oats. I'm also reminding myself how to film. So, let me having a good boil. Yeah, the oats. So, blending it as I blend so that you don't have the big disturbance. So you add all the ingredients.
Actually, our visual side.
Uh,
If we find those dogs, you will get enough. We can get enough money to buy a spaceship. Yeah, we can buy a spaceship.
Where do you want to fly with your spaceship?
I want to go to Poland. Yeah.
Poland.
Poland.
Where is Poland?
Mars is a planet.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to.
What do you want to do in Poland?
But there might be some humans on the planet are quite looking like they are robots.
Like?
They are robots.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to chop your own food?
Hmm?
Do you want to chop your own food?
Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
That
Oh, the spoon. No.
yeah.
I will remove it.
Ah.
Baobab powder.
Wow. Wow.
Very sweet.
I'll go check if I have some glasses.
Uh-huh.
Glasses to do. Actually, before it was gone, I told I think that when I was away that the computer was already rebooted.
Yeah. She said
What was the problem? Someone lost this penny.
How much is that? It's not a penny. A coin.
Yes, to me.
10 shillings.
Oh, it's mine. I left it at the dining table. I think it's 10 bob.
It's 10 bob.
No, I just forgot I didn't have this.
Yeah?
What's the new password?
Mommy, you cannot use
You mean I need to reset my password?
No, you need the code from your teacher.
She sent it in the diary, right?
I don't know. We'll call the school.
Okay.
No, not cover school.
Oh, grease top.
They won't come to chop us. They will come to help us.
They are very good people.
I'm going to come here and chop out chopper, baby, chopper, mommy, chopper, papa.
Why would they be chappering people?
Good people can't chop up good, other good people. Then rich good people can't.
Very kindly. We are making an oat bread. Okay. What
No,
is this?
it's a bowl.
This is a
bowl.
baking tin.
A baking tin. Let's make a baking tin. Stick your butt. Stick your butt. Stick your butt. Stick your butt. Mom,
There's a question.
What's the question?
Watching from home. Answer.
What is the answer? Start it.
Can I just say? I know that the question. It's gone.
There are 3 subscribers, 4 likers.
Tell them to like.
Temple.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Subscribe the video.
Justin.
Just join like.
Yeah.
You've written all the reasons.
Can I sprinkle some?
Can I speak a song?
Oh,
Oh. That's yummy.
It's so yummy.
Yeah. Ice cream is so yummy. So good for me. I don't have a taste of that.
That one is not yet baked. We're checking on the chicken.
No.
Justin, we are checking on the chicken.
yep. See if
Okay.
it's ready for lunch.
Outside where? Where? Okay. So the dough is ready. I go into the oven for 30 minutes at 180 degrees. The porridge is ready. So I'm gonna cool it down. Who opened the door? Why did you open for the others? Let me handle the chicken fights.
Yeah.
Do you know that you need to cook almonds in water for like 12 hours or more for you to get the best benefits? These are our soaked almonds. I'm going to have them from breakfast with the oatmeal. I also hope to make these dietary variations permanent, such that we're not on it, then we are off, then we are on it. So I want to make it something that we do. Like it's our lifestyle. I want to make it our lifestyle that we reduce gluten because of its addictive nature. And also I just realized, like, even if personally I didn't eat so much gluten while growing up, then once, like, from campus, I started eating a lot of it. But now during motherhood, I realized that it was affecting me in a big way because I would get really constipated. And these are things that I had now come to love, like chapati or mandazi, cookies. I'd really come to love them. Maybe also because I didn't eat so much of them while growing up. So I loved chapati, I loved cookies, cakes. But whenever I would eat them, especially store-bought cakes and chapati bought in hotels, I would be very, very constipated. So for one, I realized I need to stop that to reduce the number that I eat things that are cooked from elsewhere. Also, I I realized, like, my children don't love store-bought cakes as much as home baked ones. So I learned to bake via YouTube and a class here and there with some people who have done it more often than I. And so within no time, I would bake vanilla, chocolate cakes, and all those. Then now, because I have training in nutrition, I started looking for how to substitute some things. For example, how to substitute sugar, how to substitute the margarine. So I found you can. Justin, where to? And come back to the house. I I realized I can use something like baobab and cinnamon to boost the sweetness of whatever item I'm making. And then also I learned to be more innovative when mixing the ingredients. So I can reduce on margarine or butter and use something else like liquid oil, coconut oil, cooking oil, coconut cooking oil, or any other liquid oil, especially for banana bread, and it turns out better and softer than using margarine. Yeah, so reduced consumption of gluten, found that my situation with constipation reduced much better. I also have fewer skin breakouts, and generally I'm in a better position than I was a few years ago, especially postpartum with my second pregnancy. I had uh, quite bad constipation, uh, stomach problems and all that. So yeah, anywho, let's make these almonds for breakfast. Let's make more meals at home. I think at the beginning of it, most times when we are beginning the new year, people write resolutions. I want to eat better. I want to exercise more. I want to talk to my friends and family more. But we don't think how much it's gonna cost. The energy, energy. Let me just say it as energy, because energy is in many ways. Could be money, could be time, could be all that, can be categorized in a way or the other as energy. So for us, it costs a lot to get a high protein diet is not cheap. That's what I realized. It's not that I hadn't thought about it, but it is not cheap. Meat here is not cheap, whether it's beef, whether it's mutton or chicken. Also, like things like nuts, these almonds, cashews, pistachios, because they don't, I don't even know why, because we grow cashews, yeah, but we don't, the prices are still high. So
One chicken got so scared that one of her feathers got off.
oh, wash your hands, wash your hands in the sink.
Yes, I will.
So my little beans.
Yes, I will do that.
Just remove your socks, then we go wash up.
Good idea, because these socks are now dirty.
Oh, and then also for 1 month after soaking, you ought to remove the pit. That's why it's called, what is it called?
And my feet are dirty ankle.
Not there, wash up in the bathroom. The covering of the almond has anti-nutritive factors, so that's why we remove it, because we just want the goodness of the almond. But I know in some countries, even here, you can get
Mommy, my feet are just soured there.
Good job. You can get split almonds. There's a name, I'm forgetting the name for them, where the skin is removed and then they have been cut in nice sizes that you, here are they called, slitted or something, slitted almonds. Use the other bathroom. Use this other bathroom. That one. Anywho, it's Saturday. It's a day I need extra strength just to be able to push through the day, the activities. It's a rather cloudy day. We had thought to go to the swimming pool, but I'm thinking that might not be possible because the swimming pool loves a sunny day. Anywho, we will do a morning walk as a family, I hope, even if it's to the market. Right after breakfast. So we'll do a morning walk right after breakfast, or maybe I'll just go by myself so that the kids don't get so tired, and then we'll come maybe play football and something after that. So it's been great having you, even if most of you are not chatting. I would have loved to know where you're watching from, where you're joining us from, how your new year is so far. I can't believe it's 17th of January. I feel with the children going back to school and the whole hassle of getting them situated, because it costs a lot of money and a lot of energy, just getting them situated and all that, in a blink of an eye, it's 17th. And there were a few things that I wanted to do. I don't feel like I have done it, including journaling. I have not been journaling. And I had really, really wanted to do journaling in January from day 1 to day whatever. It's day 17. I think I've journaled once. Oh my goodness. I don't even know, because it's not time. Because after both my children go to school, they leave latest, say 8 a.m. And then the earliest they come back, it's like at 2. So you have a lot of hours there to journal, but I think also it requires settled state of mind to do something like that. Or maybe it's just an excuse. Anywho, let's enjoy this Saturday. I hope it's gonna be a calm day that I am able to achieve a few things. Oh, one great thing that I've been able to do in January is establish my garden naturally, or I don't know, is it naturally? But mostly people don't farm in January because of the sun. So we looked at it and thought, why don't we try something different? Let's just try raised beds, because they store water much better. And that's what we've done. We've established 3 raised beds, planted vegetables, and 2-story gardens, also vegetables. And there's still the what is it? What is it? Justin, open.
Opening the door.
Then go. Justin, open the door now. Go, he's opened it. Justin. Justin. Open. Use the towel. Not just water. Use this. Wash yourself. Justin, use the shower head. The one up there. Faster. So on Saturdays, we give a house assistant, house manager a leeway, late morning and an early evening, and they don't have to stay until late with the kids, because we are mostly around, or most times we actually go take the children out for whatever activities. So we like, if you're done with cleaning and sorting everything, making sure my Sunday will be smooth. Like we kind of batch cook for Sundays. Yeah, she can leave early and she can start late because kids are not going to school. And yeah. So anywho, how is your household? How are you doing? What goals have you achieved? Have you gone to the gym? Have you started eating healthy? Have you started talking more to people that you love or who you want them to love you? So forth and so on. New year resolutions. What have you done with your new year? What have you done with your new year? I've also read about it's a very good increase compared to the fact that had barely been reading a book in a month, and in the few weeks I've read 2. It's good. So my mind is kept alert and active. Almonds are so sweet. My random thoughts at 6 a.m. in the morning. Tell me, where are you watching us from? At least that one. I want my life to be active and interesting. Anyhow, the next live I'll do, I will be reading one of the nutrition books. I have so many nutrition books. I realized I haven't read most of them from start to end, so I will be starting with some that are written by Kenyan authors. Yeah, I'm just reminding myself of why I chose the nutrition career. And with that, I'm done peeling the almonds. I hope my oat cake is doing okay. Ow! I hope it is gonna cook nicely. Even if it doesn't like rice up so much. So almonds are pitted, they are ready to eat. There's a dosage my mom gave us, taking 7 almonds a day. So let's do that. 1, 2. It's looking okay. Not completely cooked. So let's give it 10 more minutes. Yeah, so clean up after myself because I'm the mother. No one is gonna come clean up after me. Anyway, breakfast is ready. And we're gonna be serving porridge, almonds, and cake, oat cake. Porridge has cooled down. Yeah. Pretty much it. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I have to be serious on this live, but this one is for fun. It's like, wake up, it's Saturday morning. You need to get things going. You need to get everything done. It ought to work like a well-oiled machine, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It is hard. It is hard. But we keep doing it. The other day we were analyzing with my husband. Why is it that we get children? And yet, it's so hard to bring them up, you know? Like you don't know if you're doing the right thing or you're messing them up or you're giving them trauma that they will go to a therapist about. There's no blueprint. We just hope we're doing the right thing. We can only hope. The only thing we got is hope. We have hope. This is number 4. And with that, I can find the books I want to read. I place books everywhere in my house. But right now, at this particular moment, I can't find any book. So I undid my hair yesterday. I applied a gel or a butter. But the problem is I didn't seal it and it has flax seeds. And so those flax seeds are all over in my hair. Anyway, I tried. I did a good job, so I'll undo it later today and do a better style. I felt like the style I had was not working on my hair. So this has flax, coconut oil, avocado, banana, an egg, and what else? It's a protein treatment. Ought to be used twice a month. So I'll use it twice. This is date. Yesterday was date 16. So I'll use it at the start of February again. In the meanwhile, it's coconut oil, infused oil, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. Anyway, I'll be ending this live in the next 7 minutes. I was hoping to get the book that I was reading. I can read a few sentences, but it seems it's elusive. But anyway, let me make one more effort to find it. I have this one. Why men don't listen and women can't read maps. It's an interesting read. I can tell you that for sure. It's just understanding the brain physiology and psychology of why some things are just the way they are. And it just has really nice illustrations. Example, this one is about talking and listening. And the woman is saying, now Bill, after you have taken Rover for his walk, at 6, I would like you to fix the broken light in the lounge room and then fix Rover's kennel also. Okay? That's what females say. Do you want to hear what the guy is hearing? The dog is hearing blah 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 Rover, blah 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 Rover. It is endearing itself to the lady. The man is hearing blah 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 sex, blah 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 sex. It's weird. It's a weird book. Like, this is how the brain of a man operates. So yes, he'll take the dog for a walk, but anything else after that, he has not had. And the reason why he'll take the dog for a walk is because the dog is there physically, and he can associate that something needs to be done, because I have a dog leash I think I was supposed to be doing something, and it is probably taking the dog for a walk. But the other part of fixing the kennel or the broken light, that part he doesn't get. So they also analyze the brain, the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere for women, and this is just showing the functions. But there's one that they have analyzed what the female brain thinks, or like the different zones and what they do or they are responsible for, and as opposed to the male brain. Anyhow, they say the left hemisphere, it controls the right side of the body. It is the one that controls mathematics, verbal, logical, facts, deduction, analysis, practical, order, words of a song, linear, and also sees fine detail. So if your left side hemisphere of the brain is big or more active, those are things you will excel in. Mathematics, verbal, you'll be able to do things logically. You'll be able to remember facts. You have deduction, be analytical, practical, orderly. You'll remember the words of a song, and then also have a linear memory and also see the fine details of things. Then on the right hemisphere, it controls the left side of the body. It's the one responsible for creative people like myself. It's artistic, it's visual, depends on intuition, creates ideas, imagination, holistic, the song. So like, I barely remember words to a song, but I will be like, and remember the tune, but the words. Anywho, it also see the big picture, not the final details, the big picture. I want a house with 3 bedrooms and whatever. But now thinking how that will work out, will it be a 2-story building, whatever, bungalow? I don't know those ones. I just know I need it to have 3 bedrooms. Anyway, then there's spatial and multi-processing. I'm able to think about a lot of things at once. So, for example, most men have a specific brain location for sensing direction, so they find that easy to do. They enjoy planning directions and are drawn to pursuits and pastimes that allow them to use their abilities such as navigation and orientation. Women have specific areas for speech. They are good at it, can do it with ease, and are attracted to fields that allow them to make use of this strength, such as their therapy, counseling, and teaching. Where there is no clear brain location for a certain skill, it usually means a person is not naturally good at it or does not particularly enjoy tasks that use that skill, that make use of that skill. Is why it's hard to locate female navigators as it is to find solace in male counseling or learn proper English from a male language instructor. There is a way the brain itself orients us towards particular things. Women tend to be learning in places where they can teach, nurture, speak, console. It's because of our brain. But you can train it otherwise, that's for sure. Anywho, where brain research began, the first recorded scientific test in differences between the sexes were held at the Museum of London by Francis Galton in 1882. He found that men had better sensitivity to bright sounds, shrill and high-pitched noises, had a stronger hand grip, and were less sensitive to pain than women. At the same time, in America, a similar study found that men preferred red to blue, had a larger vocabulary, and preferred solving technical problems to domestic ones. Women could hear more accurately, used more words than men, and preferred working on individual tasks and problems. Early research into the specific location of brain functions came from damaged patients. It was found that men It was found that men who suffered injury to the left side of the brain had lost much or all of their speech and vocabulary skills, whereas women who were similarly brain damaged did not suffer speech loss to the same extent, indicating that women have more than one center for speech. Isn't that true? We can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Anywho, this is my read for today. I hope to go to like chapter 5. I mean chapter 2, 3. Go upstairs. Go. Anywho, see you guys later when I get back to conversations. And you too. All right. Thank you all for being here. See you. Bye bye.